What's good, y'all? It's your boy Marsco and Marsco Media, aka the hottest thing to come out of Western Mass since basketball. Your mama's favorite podcast and interviewer. You already know how we coming, and today I'm back with another interview. And to my left, I got the one, the only, the man from the Black Lagoon. He don't know where he's from, aka MUDA. And to my right, the other half of Unknown. The man who's on his grind because he skate like Tony Hawk. Shout out to my man, Kony.
What's going on? Big unknown in this bitch.
That's what I like.
You know what I mean? I got a fucking dog. This dog is mine now. You know what his name is now? Jonathan.
I like that. I don't know who Cash is no more. That's just John.
His name is now John.
I like that. I accept that. Shit. How y'all feeling today? How y'all doing?
Shit, man.
Niggas is high.
Cool. Big guys.
Good.
But shit, let's just really hop right into it. Like, where y'all from, man?
Springfield, Mass.
Okay, that's what's up.
Bay Street area.
Hold it down. So how y'all know each other then?
Shit, I found this nigga, bro. Yeah, bro. That's how it really is. I formulated a group called Unknown, and it's consisted of a lot of niggas. But a lot of niggas that I picked, like hand-picked, like I don't want the group, like anybody in the group to sound the same or to have the same floor, to have the same mindset. I want everybody to have a different background. So everybody in Unknown none of us grew up the same type shit. Like when some of us played video games growing up, some of us in the streets, some of us school, some of us is everywhere. So I found this nigga, bro. Found this nigga.
That's lit. So who's in Unknown then?
Dayla, Dark Perk, me, MUDA,
Word.
Trinity Black, Simba OG. It's a lot of people. It's a collective. It's not really I don't want to call it a group.
It's a conglomerate.
Yeah. It's more like a big ass umbrella. Yeah. It's a bunch of artists under a big ass umbrella.
Okay, I mess with that. So, how long has Unknown been around? Either one of y'all can answer, you know.
Shit.
Answer.
Yeah, that's me. Shit. I want to say 2015, 2015.
Dang, okay. And you've been a part of that the whole time, MUDA?
I joined up around when I was fresh out of high school?
Yeah.
Like 2017?
Yeah, 2018. Yeah, like 2018.
Alright, bro.
Yeah, 2018.
Now, as far as then, so how long you been making music for, MUDA? Since you joined after high school?
I've been making music ever since about 2016. That was the first time I started actually recording shit.
Okay.
For me, I didn't start putting shit out until 2017. Yeah.
And what made you start recording? Like, what was fuck, I gotta hop in the booth.
Niggas was telling me I could rap, I was freestyling and shit, at lunch table, you know how it go. Niggas freestyling at the lunch table and shit. There's this dude named Mr. McBride, shout out Mr. McBride over there on NPR. He had a little podcast that he would do in the basement of Commerce, not in the basement, but the lower level of Commerce and shit. And he had niggas come in there and freestyle sometimes and shit after school, so I was there and met my boy Gabriel, R.I.P. Gabe. Met him. That was the first dude that actually got me in the studio and shit. He taught me how to timing and shit and all that. But then, yeah, so that happened around 2018. So,
alright,
4 years.
That's what's up. And what was that learning curve like for you? Like you said, you were freestyling, so were you able to just hop in the booth and just spit what you was freestyling?
Yeah, because niggas have I have a musical family. My brother used to rap around here. If niggas Springfield alum or whatever you niggas want to call it, fucking y'all niggas probably know him as Trouble T the Phil King or some shit. Yeah, I have a really musical family. My father, he was in a gospel group.
Okay.
He did shit on BT and shit. For I forgot what it was called, nigga. Not Kirk Franklin, Marvin something extravaganza, gospel extravaganza, whatever the fuck. But yeah, like my dad, he taught me how to like write music and shit too. So like, yeah,
That's
I just got a good family.
Like I said, yeah.
No, that's fine though. So like, can you speak on that a little bit actually more? Cause like, you're a pretty like alternative guy. Like, you know, like you got the whole vibe aesthetic going on. So like, what was your home life like? Like you grew up with both your parents around, like.
Yeah, I grew up with my mom, my dad, like fucking grew up on Union Street. Coming up, shit was it was alright, I guess. I'm not gonna go into it too much because like, you know, my dad, he was like, you know what I mean? So yeah, we moved from there. Started moving out, ended up moving to IO and shit. Came up like
Ohio?
No, IO.
Oh,
Into India.
Yeah,
I never lived out of Springfield. Like I traveled, but I never lived out of Springfield. Fucking where I leave off at? Oh yeah, we moved to IO. Growing up, I was just mostly listening to gospel music. Like fucking 20, around the time I started like rapping is the time I really started like listening to music, like listening to like other music and shit, you know what I mean? Fucking, yeah, I grew up like just around like black gospel and shit, so I feel like that like heavily incorporates into like shit that I be doing sometimes, cause like I understand like levels and shit, you know what I mean? Like niggas don't just scream. Like if you listen to my earlier shit, I got arrangements and shit, you know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, growing up, grew up in like a gospel-oriented, church-oriented home environment, family and shit. Shit got kind of boring and repetitive, not even gonna hold you. Like, bro, I would go to church, pastor would be preaching and shit, bro. And then the next week, next 2 weeks, same shit. Same fucking exact word for word, same sermon.
And black church goes on for days, bro.
Yo, bro, black church goes for fucking
non-stop.
I've
was going to Shiloh ever since.
Oh, you going to Shiloh, bro?
Yeah.
Same, bro. I grew up. I grew up in that church.
Who you related to there?
You know, like the Eberhards or the Scotts.
Scots.
Yeah. That's my last name is Scotts. But then my grandma grew up in that church. She's at Eberhard, and that's where my mom grew up at. And I'm trying to think who else do I know from that church? Dang. I don't know, but I've been going there since Pastor Penn was the preacher.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, damn. So we definitely know each other.
I've been going there ever since the womb.
We got to chop this up off camera because me and you probably know a bunch of the same people. We have to chop this up later, but damn, hell yeah, we gotta figure that out. You know, Springfield's a small ass place. Shit, me and you might end up being related somehow.
Shit, somehow, man. That ass.
Exactly. But now, so like, actually, coming from like a gospel home, and like, do they support what you're doing now with like the music and like what you got going on?
When my mama do, cause she comes to like the shows and shit. You know what I mean? But my dad, he be like, yeah. I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I feel like my dad be faking. Like, I love it.
I get it.
He be just like, yeah, man, just take out the trash.
Like, at least he ain't hating though.
For real, at least he's not hating.
Shit, that's how it be though. But what's up with you, Kony? Like, let's talk about your musical journey, man. Like, how long you been on this shit, bro? When did you first hop in the studio, bro? What's up?
Shit, like 2015, probably 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was that like? Like, were you instantly just dropping the music you was recording? Or
Yeah, hell yeah. Right away, because I thought it was fire, but I was really trash.
Oh, I was about to ask.
I thought it was fire, yeah. I thought it was so fire. Like, as soon as I came out, I was like, better than everybody. I was really trash. I really trash as fuck. So it's really a lot of trial and error type shit.
Oh, yeah.
But I only started rapping because of the nigga, Mellow Sav. I went to one of his shows, Hawks and Reed, Greenfield, and this nigga said I look like a rapper. So I just like, after that, I was like, all right, nigga, I'm a rapper now.
Word. So what was you doing before then? What was you doing before you was rapping?
Skateboarding. Yeah, just doing nothing but skateboarding, filming dumb shit, spray painting, running clothing brand. Yeah, simple shit.
You still run a clothing brand?
Yeah, it's called Backpack Monopoly, but we had to stop it because some crazy shit happened. But yeah, it was lit for a little bit, but
That's what it is.
yeah.
So like, what was like so how about you? Like, what was the curve in your music? Cause like you both you have like actually a pretty unique sound, especially for like the area. I would say. Like, you instantly just doing what you were doing now. What's up?
Nah, not really. Honestly, well, I started off freestyling.
Okay.
So, and then I kind of felt like I wasn't really saying much at the time. Like, I mean, even though I really wasn't, but at the time I wasn't really saying much. So I started writing, and then I was like, and like not recently, but like past 4 years, I've been straight freestyling, like and writing shit down.
It's like all your songs?
Yeah, all my songs, every single fucking song from 2018 to now, freestyle.
Okay.
Yeah,
So how long does it take you to make a song then? Like in studio, how long is the studio session for you? What are you doing in that session?
It don't take that long. I mean, if I'm trying to say some shit where it's like one of those songs where I put a little bit of feelings in, I put a little bit of thought, then yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time because I gotta think about some shit. But if it's like one of those songs where I'm just like going in and switching flows and all that shit easy, I bang that shit out like 20 minutes tops, 30 minutes tops.
Mm-hmm.
Mixing it like probably like, oh, this is gonna mix my own shit.
Oh, you mix your own shit?
Yeah, mix my own shit. So like, let me say that later. So fucking, we all mix our own shit. So it's like,
word, that's tough.
and shout out Dark Perk, that's my nigga.
Hey, so
He taught me how to do all that shit.
yeah, that's fire. So that's actually really dope, man. So like,
Yeah. So that's why we're able to bang out so many songs, cause we already know how to mix our own shit. We get in the studio. It's either this nigga's in the studio, I'm in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
We knock out songs, nigga. We got most of the laptop. so what I'm saying is niggas can knock out with a session with us. We can knock out more than tapes. Ain't even shit. Like
that's amazing.
that shit ain't even nothing. That shit easy. That shit really easy. Like I ain't even gonna cap to nobody. Like that shit really easy. Like, really easy.
That's fire. So how often you say you're recording then? How often y'all be in the studio for it?
Shit, I don't like now. I don't record now, like a lot now, cause I have a shit ton of music. But we ain't. I mean, it depends, cause we ain't all free at the same time. Cause I got a kid and shit, so we don't all be free at the same time. So when we do be free, it's more like, I'll do this shit. I'll make you an open. And then we all working off the same laptop, so it's not, we don't gotta send shit. So it's easy. It's easy. We just like, yo, fuck it. You wanna make it open? I'm at the studio today, this nigga's at home. I'll fucking make a couple opens, send them to him. He records them when he goes back to the studio. We record at the same place, so it's not even
Synergy.
Yeah, it's not even.
Actually, that's actually what I want to talk to y'all about. Like, y'all actually just dropped your EP on Ballheaded nigga shit. Both guys.
Yeah.
The collab project.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That shit, I was actually bumping that shit earlier today. A couple bangers on there, bro. Like, definitely fuck with it. Like, honestly, it's not what I was expecting either. Like, probably the songs like I've heard from you. Like, I don't know. I feel like you definitely have like a versatile sound coming. Like,
Like you have no fucking
this nigga, bro, you got no idea, like, bro, this nigga, everybody just sees the top, like, the screaming shit, all the little turn shit, like, that's the surface of this nigga, like, that's like the top layer of this nigga, there's like fucking tears, there's not layers, there's tears to this nigga, there's tears, nigga, to this nigga, bro,
excited.
There's not no fucking just screaming, like, this nigga got tears, bro. It's not even levels. It's fucking full on.
Shoot. Same thing with this nigga Kony. This nigga Kony, bro, I'm telling you this right now. This nigga Kony never wants to drop a sad song. But this nigga, yo, his sad music sometimes, this shit be fucking harder than his fucking turn shit, nigga.
No cap,
You need to talk more often.
No cap.
Do you have any of those sad songs out at all?
I only got 2 right now, but I'm gonna put out more. But it's more of like, what should I drop? Cause I be saying a lot of real shit. I don't be like, the shit I'm saying, this shit really, I feel that shit at the moment type shit, or not at the moment, but
it's something you felt.
Yeah, it's something I felt. So I be kind of cautious. I'm like, if I drop this, I don't know if I'm gonna have this situation type shit.
And then also, it's part of that, like, you're just maybe like you're not like scared, but like you don't want to like fully open up like that.
Yeah, because I don't want. Yeah, I'm not that type of person. I don't share feelings. I don't do none of that. I'm straight, just cool, chill. Like I don't do none of that extra shit.
No, I get you. I definitely get that. But like going back to like your versatile sounds, like I would say that like you give off like that Playboy Cardi like Yeet type of vibe aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I definitely fuck with it. Like, who do you really look up to, man? Like who like or like who do you bumping growing up type shit?
Really nobody. I didn't listen to no music when I was growing up.
You was
Like
just-
I
you was
skated,
silence?
I went to the skate park and like they had a speaker and shit. Like whoever plugged up music, like that's the music I listened to. Like I was never the nigga with an iPod or I didn't listen to music before I made music. Like I don't know. Like I probably know the least about music than anybody. I just do it because niggas was like, yo, you could pull this shit off. Like you already people already know you for mad shit. So it's like, bro, why don't you rap type shit? So I just took off from there type shit.
That's fire. So like, do you listen to music now, or you just be?
I mean, yeah. I listen to all type of shit. Like I listen to all type of shit. Like I don't know who I'm really listening to now because I really don't. I really listen to music, but I don't really listen to music. Like I don't listen to music for lyrics. I listen to music for like synths and like different like sounds or like how people like put their ad libs. Like I'm not looking for lyrics when I listen to a song. I'm looking for like background sounds and shit like that. Like shit that not everybody gonna hear, but it's like, bro, when you hear it, it's like, damn, that shit make this song 20 times better type shit.
I call those things high sounds. Like,
Yeah, like,
smack,
yeah,
you're like,
you're like sitting there, you're like, bro, this shit is crazy. Like, how the fuck? I'm probably the only nigga hearing this shit right now. No bullshit. No bullshit.
What the fuck?
No bullshit. Like, you hear some shit, you're like, yo, that sound made this song crazy, bro.
Really do like that, bro. It's a vibe. But
No
like,
bullshit.
how about you, man? Like, I honestly like on that first song, like 30-year-old flow, bro. You really give off like heavy Tyler vibes, bro. Like Earl Sweatshirt type shit. Like, is that something that like you ever listen to or something at all?
All the Tyler comparisons need to fucking stop. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm done with it. No. You niggas better stop fucking comparing me to Tyler, the motherfucking creator, because I am not like him. Favorite artist. I am not like him. No fucking way. But, I mean, I guess, like, I was going for more like a West Side Gun type thing, but Tyler, I guess.
Nah, it's just the deep voice, I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? That's probably exactly what it is.
I know that's what it is. I'm just tired of hearing it all the time. I've been hearing it for years.
Damn, I thought I was special. That's not. But shit, so then who do you look up to? Like who like are you like?
Oh, Tyler, nigga. I do. Like I fuck with like the artistry and like the progression, who he became as an artist, but also I fuck with Doom. But my first hip hop album I've ever listened to in its entirety is Denzel Curry's Imperial. Okay. Yeah.
That's the one with Ultimate on it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That shit. But who else I be listening to? I listened to Scar Lord, some Cameron Nazi, a lot of early underground trap metal niggas, Bill Saber, Zilla. Fucking mad. I fumbled the feature with this nigga. I'm so angry.
What happened with that?
I was just broke, bro.
I
was just broke, bro. Like, yo, I was talking to him in DMs for like when I was in fucking high school, bro. And he was like, yeah, bro, 300, I got you. I'm like,
I don't got it. I don't got that.
Like, nigga, I just started working at Six Flags. Like, nah. But, yeah, niggas I'm listening to now, I'm only listening to Pink Panthers, Bloody Clip, Hook, BK the Ruler, and I'm listening to Jaleel.
Jaleel!
Yep.
That dude, that's fire. Nah, that
That nigga fire.
lit. He be doing them crazy backflips and shit, bro.
Or,
That's turn. That's fucking turn. But so let's get so actually speaking of like you said you were messing with Doom and shit like that. Is that kind of like inspiration for like why you wear your mask and everything?
yeah, no cap. It really is. Because I like how the mask became a movement. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but the difference between like me and Doom is like I'm young. You feel me?
Yeah. Doom's in the game for 100 years.
Which means like I'm gonna go through phases. So vice versa. That's all I gotta say about that.
But is the mask something that you can is forever thing, you think? Is whatever it is.
That's what it is.
Exactly, the future is what the future is.
Never fucking know.
I never wear this do ever.
Ever again, right? Never again. Just podcast exclusive for me. But honestly, so like, what's the inspiration behind like the EP? Bald-headed nigga shit. That's a pretty interesting name. Who picked the name out for that?
We did.
Bald.
We both bald.
Bald
Both fucking bald.
Bald as fuck. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Bald by choice, or you just had to let it go?
He's bald by choice.
I'm bald by choice.
I'm bald
Yeah, he's just bald.
by genetics.
Ah.
I'm bald by choice.
Hey,
I'd rather be bald because I used to have fucked up hair. So
you have that nappy shit.
nah, I had like my shit was torched. It was time to let it go. Sum it all up, it was time to let it go.
Shit, fuck it, hey. And you look good with the beanie, bro. It's good. But shit, like, so can I speak on the EP a little bit? Like, what was like, how long did it take you to make this EP? Or this project?
In reality? Like a year?
In reality, like a year, but like in like
Once we got everything like
in
figured out.
rapper time.
Don't fast.
Like 2 months.
Don't
Like
fast.
2 months, a month.
Okay.
Once everything got like sorted out.
Yeah, but it was like getting like
We were
together
just
and
all
shit.
doing
Right?
like our own shit. Like I was doing like I dropped probably like fucking like 6 tapes.
Yeah, nah, you dropped like a fucking 13 track, like out of nowhere, bro.
Always dropping shit. So I'm like, I'm working on this tape. So I don't work on another tape when I'm working on something I know I don't work on 2 things at once.
Yeah,
But I can, but I don't.
yeah,
So
exactly.
I just like to get the shit that I want to do out the way, and then whatever we gotta do, get that shit out quick. Yeah, I make this we made shit all hits. It's all good shit.
Is it exact? Did it come out how y'all envisioned it? Like, are you happy with how the project came out?
Yeah,
Fuck no.
I'm happy.
I'm not.
I'm happy with at least. I'm like 80%.
I wanted voice. I wanted like cool fucking.
Yeah,
cool
we
fucking
needed like
clips and shit.
we
Bruh.
needed extra shit in between like.
The song.
Oh, you want like a story kind of
Yeah,
going?
yeah. We
But-
needed like a storyline for it, but we just like wasn't formulated the right way. We just was like, all right, we need to just drop this shit because we already said it 1,000
Like
times.
done long ago
Like,
too.
we said this shit mad long ago, and we had everybody hyped, and then niggas was like, and then we're both like, damn, man, we really haven't even did anything for this
We
tape.
recorded
We
the
just
lick of shit.
recorded that shit like in 2 months. It was like, all right, nigga, here y'all go.
Slap something together.
Yeah, for real. 'Cause it's not like we can't make.
Bangers.
We already talking about part 2.
Okay. I'm like that. I'm liking that. So why are you not satisfied? What else? could you do?
Because one, I wanted like longer songs. That's what I wanted. I wanted longer songs. Kony likes to fucking freestyle and like punch in and shit.
You can't be punching it forever.
Can't be punching in forever because that weighs on the nigga that's mixing the fucking song.
Well, shit. Cap. I'm punching the whole song.
I be trying to get Kony to write.
I can't do it, bro. My brain just doesn't work like that anymore.
Yeah, bro. I bet.
He's just a machine.
It just doesn't work like that anymore, bro.
Bro, I bet if you
I
wrote
can
something,
think of some shit, bro, and I'll be sitting there, like, say I'll be driving one night, and I'll be like, at the stoplight, and I'll just be like, thinking some dope ass shit, and then I'll forget it, nigga. Like, if I can't say it into the mic, like, that shit not gonna, that shit's gone, like, gone. Like,
You ever tried writing your bars down, bro? Bar check niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck no, that shit not even gonna work. As soon as I go to write it down, I can't even remember. I got short-term memory. That shit gone. That's why I don't write. I can't even. As soon as I think of some shit, I'm like, I gotta say that shit in the mic. Because if I don't say it in the mic, it's gonna. That shit gone forever. I'm not gonna remember that bar. That shit gone.
Fuck it. It's in and it's out.
Yeah.
It's a moment of inspiration.
Yeah, for real.
For shit. But like, even though you're not fully satisfied with how it came out, do you have a favorite track on the EP or the project? Actually, what is it? Is it an album, a project, EP? What do you call it?
Should have extended.
Any immersive art
It's
experience?
Let's extend it
It's a EP. But hey yo, favorite track on there?
Sir.
Oh no, my favorite track is the most controversial track, so I don't.
Wait, let me guess. Race War?
Yo,
Yeah,
my favorite song.
that shit's tough.
My favorite song on there is probably gonna be, it's probably Talk Pit.
Okay. Chocolate fire.
Yeah.
What else we got? What's that? We got Up, right?
Yeah,
Up on that bitch.
Yeah, Up fire. Up fire.
Right. So, do you write music, I guess? Do you sit down and write?
Yeah.
How long does it take you to make a song?
If I care about it, a month.
Oh, wow.
If I really care about it. If I really care about the song, a month or two. If I'm just like trying to fill up track space for an album or something, or like a fucking EP, probably like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Okay. So what's happening in those 2 weeks to a month? Like, what's happening?
Shit. Writing process. My writing process. Take the beat, separate it, like in the chunks, hook, everything. How depending on like how I want the song to feel and shit. You know what I mean? Then a couple of days after that, or the day after that, writing about shit, writing while I'm like doing what the fuck ever. Then go recording shit. Go to school and record.
Alright.
That's about it.
That's what's up. Y'all be getting crazy. Hold on one second. This nigga Cash threw me out. Maybe forget my next question. But it's all good. But yeah. So like, speaking more on like the artistry, bro. Like you do like a lot of different shit. Like I know that you make like your own cover arts. Like I know you worked on some video editing. Like, how did that get started, bro? Like.
Bro, I just be doing shit. Like, I just be doing shit, bro. Like, that is literally the fucking answer. Cause I don't know, bro. I don't like.
He's good at just doing shit.
I don't like. It's not even that,
It's just an artistic ass nigga, bro.
I don't like just being. I don't like just doing one thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be a master at anything. I just want to be like a little bit good at a lot of stuff.
Good. Jack of all trades.
Yeah. So if I learn how to edit, or if I learn how to like draw and shit, like I'll put in the time, put in the work, watching fucking YouTube videos, what the fuck ever, nigga, study and fucking do it. How I got into like the graphic art, my manager Carla, she like gifted me an iPad and shit, so I just copied Procreate and started going apart. You know what I mean? No, but
Were you already drawing? Wait, were you already?
Yeah, I was. I went to college for it. I was an art major. Yeah, but then I dropped out. So yeah, I said fuck it. I'm using my printed budget to launch a rap career. That's what I did.
So where'd that first money go to launch a rap career?
Flyers. I made like these like short fucking comic book shits with my printed budget and like fucking like handed them out at school. So I like just telling niggas like where to follow me and shit. It was like a short like little 4-page comic thing. It was cool. Dropped a couple pieces of artwork, started getting involved with more things in the city that had to do with like artists. Like, remember niggas at the Hub? Shout out Christian Well. Shout out Tiffany at Lacia too. She started like noticing things with me and shit. Got me on like a couple of my first paid gigs.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
You're some artistic dude. So like, would you say that music is your favorite artistic outlet, or like you like to draw more? Like
honestly, the music is my favorite one, but I feel like the one that's gonna bring me the most longevity is gonna be like art, like physical art or digital art or drawing and shit, like painting or something. I feel like it's gonna be the one that gives me like, the most longevity. Because after I stopped making music, and after I stopped receiving like royalty payments or whatever, like when I know like either I'm gonna fucking be some type of fucking like cool legend or whatever the fuck, or niggas are gonna forget about me. I know it's gonna happen either way. Like something's gonna happen. The only thing I really care about is the success of being there and making sure that I remember to somebody. You feel me? But after all that is over, I'm gonna sit down and fucking paint.
okay. That's fine. Do you paint? Do you already paint now? Or like,
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. And do you sell your art? Like, can people find your art anywhere? Like, where can You like?
Yeah, like I be like putting on Instagram sometimes. I don't really be like.
You don't promote his shit, man.
I don't promote my art that much, but when I do, it's something.
Alright, that's dope. So and you have like some pretty unique ass cover arts. Like obviously that has to come from your head. So like, what's like where you get like that inspiration to like make the cover art you do?
Bro, I do what do you call it? Mushrooms. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a shroom friendly podcast, right?
But I mean, I don't know, bro. I just figure out a title for the song, and that's the title for the artwork. I just draw, then transfer it over to the digital shit and color it in. You know, I can't really tell you where my ideas come from. They just come from my head, my brain. It's nothing really deeper than that. Okay.
Shit, bro, exactly. It's just a vibe. You feel it, you rock with it, you catch it, and you move on. Exactly. Hold on one second, motherfucker. Nigga Cash is throwing me off shit. Nigga been over here biting me and shit like that and everything. But I love them. Yeah, y'all animal guys? Y'all like animals? What's up?
Yeah, cats, dogs. Don't bring a fucking snake around me.
I feel you, but can you talk a little, actually, can you talk a little about like your hobbies? Like, I know you be skateboarding and shit, like.
Yeah, bro, I skate.
How's that? How you been skating for, man?
I've been skating for like 17 years or some shit like that. A long time, man. It's time.
You grew up watching Tony Hawk and shit, or like Penn Underground?
Hell no. I ain't grew up watching none of that shit. I ain't even watch TV. I think the most show, the last show I was watching before when I was in school was probably like Sonic and shit. The green Sonic and shit. That shit was a long time ago. But
Yeah, that was years ago.
yeah, I wasn't doing none of that. I started skating like the 8th grade.
And you nice with it now?
Straight like YouTube, like I didn't even like go to niggas like to like, yo, how you do this? Nah, I just like, nigga, they invented YouTube for a reason. Put shit on there so you can learn shit, right?
Yeah, bro. That's how I learned how to do all this shit, bro.
So that's exactly where I learned all my shit at. I ain't go to nobody for especially with the skating shit. Niggas ain't fuck with me. They know that. Everybody in Mass know that.
Okay, nice.
Everybody.
Hell yeah.
Everybody know that.
I fuck with that. So, with all this music stuff and like unknown and what y'all got going on, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years, Kony? Like, you still think you're making music? What's up?
Yeah, I'll be making music, but I want more in the background. I don't like being this. I don't like people knowing me. Like, I like people like, yeah, it's Kony, like, yeah, I get it. But I don't like the spotlight. I don't like being in the spotlight. I'd rather like be in the background type shit. I'll still be rapping and shit, still be making videos and shit like that. But when it comes to like shows and shit, like I'd rather just be on one of my nigga sets. Like I don't want my own set.
Okay.
Like, I don't.
So then do you ever see some transition to doing like a managerial role or something, or to be like a straight producer, making beats or whatever?
Yeah, just try to learn something else instead of being like I don't like being the like center of attention or like anything. Like I don't even like my name big on the flyer.
For real?
Hell no.
How come? Like, are you nervous, bro?
Because it gives people like something to expect. Like if your name's big on the flyer, like people are expecting you to be like fire as fuck. I don't even like performing.
Well,
I hate performing. Yeah, I hate performing. I hate that shit, bro. I hate performing so much, bro, because I get so much anxiety from it. Like I know, like in my head, I know my fucking song. Of course, I know my song, but I be so fucking nervous and worried about what niggas gonna say to shit. I'm not worried about what niggas gonna say, or like so many fucking people staring at me. Like I'm not used to that shit. Yeah, I don't like. I don't like that shit.
Everybody make it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I gotta put on some sunglasses or some shit to like do some shit like that, like to perform and shit like that.
And has it gotten any better? Like, do you feel any more confidence?
Fuck no.
You started? No.
Fuck no. I be being booked for shows, bro. I be like, bro, I'm doing 2 songs. I'm giving the rest to everybody else in the know. I never been a stingy nigga with no shows and none of that. I don't care. I'll let everybody get their shine time because I know how it is.
Oh yeah.
I know how it is to come up in fucking Madison, especially these days. I don't know what to
I ain't gonna talk too much on mass. The music scene out here. It ain't really how it should be.
Nah, I feel like people need to show a lot more love than what they do, you know?
It's a lot of like secret beefs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some niggas don't like each other for just a random ass reason. You don't like how this nigga dressed. You don't like nothing he does. Type shit.
Yeah, there's politics and everything, you know what I'm saying?
These niggas be stinky.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't got no beef with nobody. I love everybody.
I just know one thing. Unknown got more fucking appeal than everybody in Mass. But we're not cocky.
No, we're not cocky.
We're definitely not cocky.
We're humble as fuck, and we know we I'm gonna say it right now. We run shit. Like when it comes to the music shit, where the fuck do you think these niggas come up with this with their shit? They gotta wait for us to do something to do something.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas ain't never do their own shows. These niggas ain't never sell at their own shows.
Mm-hmm.
No one. None of them. No one.
And you
throwing their
went to
own
Grand,
show.
you went to Grand House.
I've been on both grounds.
No one's thrown their own show and sold that shit out and had all the shit. Everybody drink, the vendors sell out. No one's done that in Mass.
Hell yeah.
Unknown really been doing this shit.
Unknown
We've been
name.
doing it. We've been doing that since Greenfield days. We've been doing it. So it's like.
So how do y'all get that wave going, like to the point where like y'all can put these shows on and
We
people
just
pull up?
cool and we got good music. That's all I can say. We just some cool ass niggas and we got good ass music. Not everybody in Unknown makes different music.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you hear me, I rap about killing niggas and shooting niggas and doing stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga can rap about some whole different shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got De La, which is, that nigga's like a lyrical nigga. Herb, he's fucking jack of all trades. That nigga can rap, sing, do all this. All these niggas can do different shit. We can all do different shit. So it's like,
That's fire. So can y'all actually speak on like, were you at the first Grindhouse, Kony?
This nigga
yeah.
performed.
See, I don't see. It was so long. I don't remember. Like I thought he was. I wasn't sure. So like, y'all speak on like that Grindhouse experience. I don't know. Take that over.
Bro, that shit was fucking stressful.
That shit was stressful as fuck, bro. But it was stressful but successful, bro. That's what it was. It was stressful as fuck but successful.
Cause like it was fun. Cause one, we had to like me and Carla, we and Kony had some saying it too. We had to handpick the artists that were like performing this shit. Cause we wasn't gonna have no just regular fucking like.
We're not gonna have everybody that niggas already looking at.
Exactly.
We're not gonna book niggas that's already in clubs and shit.
It's not even about that.
It's not even about that, but it's like, nigga, we gonna give other niggas that actually make good music. Like, I'm not saying I'm not taking nothing away from these niggas that be in the club and all that shit. They make good music. Niggas make good music. But I'm saying it's a whole other fucking crowd over here that make good ass music. That's a big ass sheet over.
There's a whole
It's a big sheet over these
niggas. Underground subgenre.
Yeah, it's like a big
There's
ass
a whole
sheet
fucking
over
underground subgenre in Mass, bro. There's a whole group of people who make alternative shit. We don't, where niggas is like, you know, like they rap about real ass shit. We're not rapping about like, oh nigga, I'm trying to be in a motherfucking fancy car, big watch, nigga, big suck on my cock, like blocks, like nigga.
Coming up with different shit to say and it sounds crazy. The way we're doing it sounds crazy.
Delivery is just.
The delivery is fucking nuts. People remember us off of just how we sound. People just like the way we sound on songs.
But with Grindhouse, bro, like I was saying, we had to handpick like artists and shit, people who fit like, you know, the vibe, like the feel.
You're looking for the alternative, like emo grunge vibe kind of.
Yeah, like that's what we was looking for, not an emo grunge vibe, like electronic shit, you know. But that night, it was different for me because I had to like run around and grab niggas like, yo, we about to perform, blah, blah, blah. But it was cool, all the vendors and shit. Everybody sold out. Everybody sold out of everything. Shit, man. And fuck the police.
Yeah,
the niggas are some hoes.
They shut that shit down right in the middle of my fucking set.
Springfield Police Department, they suck a fucking fat dick. These niggas can eat my fucking ass. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them and their grandma. Yeah, like, fuck the police, bro. Cause niggas ain't. I was mad, bro. I couldn't even perform, bro. I had a guitarist, all that. But got whoever went to Grindhouse 2.
Yeah, that was that dude. He went crazy.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Matt. Shout out my nigga Matt. That nigga fire.
Sounds like a guitar playing ass motherfucker.
Yeah, the nigga fire.
But yeah, so like, were you happy with how the first Grindhouse turned out? Was there something you wish you could have improved on?
Bro, just the police. Everything else was great. Just fuck the police.
Facts.
This nigga's gay. Well, nigga's weird. Nigga's weird. Oh, can't say that.
2022, bro. Come on, man. You're about to get canceled, bro. Take this off the air, bro. Take this off the air.
This nigga, man. You can't say the keyword.
God. Nah, but fuck it. Moving into Grindhouse 2, like, how was that? Like, did y'all have a hand in putting that together too? I'm guessing.
I mean, I didn't really have
one
much
was
doing it. It's more of this nigga.
That one was like.
But it was more.
At least niggas pulled up, you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Like we
it
wasn't.
Like we wasn't trying hard.
Yeah, we wasn't trying hard for that
but
one. Like we was like, all right, this is a hit or miss.
Like the first one, we niggas tried hard.
Yeah,
niggas tried
hard for that
hard, nigga. We got had to get sponsors, all that.
The space was big, my nigga.
And now you had a whole fucking warehouse.
Yeah.
That shit.
But also, nigga, like, who you see in mass doing that? Like,
Exactly. Who the fuck is putting their own shows?
No, like especially like a warehouse show like that.
Warehouse
that
show?
was different. That was different.
Bruh, and like the thing is in mask, I don't even feel like it's allowed.
For real.
Like for real, cause bruh, you can't do shit out here. Massachusetts really like sucks for like events.
It's
and,
so
like,
hard to even find
nightlife.
it's so hard to even find like venues over here, bro.
Bruh, it's garbage. All we have is packaging shit and fucking factories. Nigga. And we do have mad like extra warehouses here that niggas can use for other shit.
But niggas
But
don't
no,
fuck with you.
white people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas just don't.
They don't fuck with you, bro.
Yeah, it's just, you know.
Shit. It is what it is, but I still think Grindhouse 2.
We have too many people complaining about noise.
Yeah, like everything was to shut down at like 9:30. Like you gotta be up by 9:30.
Like 9:30. Y'all niggas is stupid.
Like, we starting at 8.
Niggas is dumb.
It's just crazy, but
That's why I love New York, bro.
Wow, what's so special about New York?
Everything, it's all night over there. It's all night over there. Plus the venue, and plus the people there, they will show you like genuine fucking like love and appreciation. And if they not fucking with you, niggas will come up to you and be like, yo, I fuck with like how you dressed, blah blah blah. Beat was hard, but I wasn't fucking with that.
No, bro,
Respectfully.
niggas are
And the thing is, bro, I don't care about it because if you an artist, not even as a man, if you an artist and you like not fucking with something, and somebody tell you like, oh, I'm not fucking with it, like here's my number, blah blah blah. Let's like if you wanna talk, let's see what we can.
That nigga showing love, right?
Yeah, nigga showing love because he sees niggas see the potential.
Niggas wouldn't say that shit to you if they didn't care.
And then at the same time, I understand as a businessman too, you gotta look for artists and see like little things that they can fix that you made that you think you can improve on, so you can make a little cheddar. I'm not knocking it because I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what I do with the artwork. I'll be like, yo, bro, cover, but come fuck with me.
Shit, I'm probably a nigga you can say that too. Like I ain't making my cover art, but I know my graphic design game is mid.
You got it. You gotta go on YouTube, bro. You gotta get right. What you be using?
Shit, mobile apps, bro. I need to get onto like Procreate and shit like that. Like I really want to learn how to like draw and like make logos and shit.
Procreate Pocket. $10 I think, or $5.
Bad.
Make that your best friend.
Bad. I'm not hop on that right now because I've been using like a bunch of like different mobile apps and just like making shit like that way, but.
Nah, I used to be a Pixar warrior, bro.
Yo, Pixar is lit, bro.
Yeah,
Pixar is lit, and then I be using like there's like InShot, I be in there, and I be using like CapCut and stuff to like get like some dope effects and shit going.
I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about.
It's a whole different language. We're talking about like camera work and other shit, bro. Nah, but yeah, so like, have you ever had that happen to you, or like built like a dope relationship off someone just coming up to you and being honest and like critiquing you before?
Yes. Shama. Definitely this man, no, not Shama. Definitely Omek. Omek now. Yeah, he after Gabe, he I forgot where he met me at, but me and him started working together a lot. And then I ended up dropping my first project. Like like my first actual project, Icarus Black, and the quality was like upped a couple notches. I heard it because I listened to it and I was like, oh shit, like these layers and shit that I was trying to do, there's like different shit. That,
And he was like, so he was like a producer?
yeah, okay, fucking producer, brother nigga's producer, fucking, low key one of the best niggas out here when it comes to like engineering and fucking like actually being a fucking rapper. Like the rapper archetype, that's that nigga. That's that nigga. The rap, he's a rapper. Like that nigga do it. That nigga
What's
do
his name
it.
again?
Omek.
You need to interview that nigga.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah, I gotta tap in. That's actually my first time.
Shout out Omek. Shout out 13th Entertainment.
You
You
know
know what I'm
what?
saying?
Shout out my
Shit.
boy.
But yeah.
You interview that nigga for real.
I have to hop on the
He
way.
got a lot of shit that niggas don't got over here. Yeah, he done touched a lot of the levels that niggas haven't even got to.
Exactly. And he ain't even talk
And
about
we ain't
it.
even,
He
we
ain't
ain't
say
even
shit.
saying too much. He
Exactly.
didn't say nothing
He
at
didn't
all.
say shit.
He didn't say nothing at all.
We
He
just
touched-
proud of the nigga.
Yeah, for real. That nigga does not say nothing at all because he touched a lot of levels that niggas have not even dream of touching. For real, for real. For real, for real. And that's our boy.
Hanged up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm actually speaking more on like the people that you associate with and stuff like that. Like, is Carlo your manager too?
Nah, I'm not a manager.
You just one man team and out here rocking it out. I
Just
respect that.
Kony, man. Whatever pops up, pops up. You know?
Heck
I'm
yeah.
just- I'm not the type of nigga to like look for shows or nothing like that. Cause I don't like performing, man. It's just, it's it. But I'm not gonna turn it down if I get booked.
Yeah.
Type shit. So.
So it's just like when they looking and they want you,
Yeah,
they gonna find you.
yeah, hell yeah.
I respect that. So can you speak on like on that? How do you know Carla? Like how she would be your manager?
She just popped up in my life one day, bro, and it was great.
No, that's lit.
Yeah, that's it. And I ain't about to go on the beach tomorrow because she just pulled up and she believed in me. She believes in me.
Carla's
So,
the shit.
so if she believed in me, she was in my life already.
Yeah.
Boom.
I fuck with that. Showing mad love, making moves. And with that, like, where do you see MUDA in 5 years, man? Like, is MUDA still making music?
Bruh, listen, in 5 years, World War III is happening, bro. Let's be real.
Damn, in 5 years, bro. Like, if you want to be realistic, like, niggas ain't gonna be making music. We probably gonna be dead.
Like, no shit, bro.
Like,
the way everything's going.
The way
bro,
everything
really,
going
like,
right
look
now,
at
like,
it.
bro, we about to die
Bro,
like the next 2
Avengers,
3 years.
Avengers 7 gonna come out, bro. Everything gonna be done.
We're gonna die.
After the MCU end, world end.
That's the master plan. The MCU is about to come off the screen and just be real life. They about to walk out the team and start fucking shit up.
Shoot, I ain't even talking about that, bro. I'm talking about like.
Nigga, we about to get
Shit,
bro.
all type of shit, bro. Like, tsunami probably gonna happen, all type of shit, wipe all us out. Like, man, we gonna die.
Solar flare knock us out.
Yeah, we ain't probably lasting the next 5 years, man. We got global warming fucking shit up. So, we don't even.
Polar bears looking anorexic
Oh
right now.
God, polar bears look like they about to come up here.
That's fact, shit.
Shit. Good. Like, nah,
Shoot.
we going down. We going down.
But honestly though, a Rico Nasty feature would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't want feature from nobody, bro. Alright.
Just MUDA and the niggas that I know on the
Yeah,
feature.
I don't want to work with nobody. Because I don't like nobody. Not that I don't like nobody. I just don't like nobody.
You just seem like you do your own thing, man. Like you keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with who fuck with you. Nothing.
Not really who fuck with me. I just fuck with certain niggas.
Yeah.
Not to be like I don't fuck with niggas or I got beef with niggas or something. Try to act like tough or anything. Nah, it's just I just don't like niggas. Like I don't like not like niggas.
Like a racist.
Yeah, I just don't like niggas. I just don't like people. Like I'd rather just work with the niggas I'm with every day, the niggas that see me, the niggas that be around my kid, type shit around. Like I don't want nobody else but these niggas. Yeah.
I respect it.
Just fuck everybody, but I love everybody, but it's really fuck everybody. Cause I don't want to work with nobody, no local artists. We love all that.
So is artist you want to work with then?
This nigga about to say fucking sauce walker.
He's gonna say it, bro, because we had conversations, bro. So I ain't even gonna. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not. You know what? I can gloat right now, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say anything.
You could drop your nut sacks on these niggas, but you don't have
I
to.
can really drop my fucking nuts on these niggas, but I'm not. So I'm not
Exactly.
gonna say anything.
I respect it. So
I
then,
really drop my nuts on these
so one thing I do want to try to brag about though is that song I have together and video 8-ball freestyle. Like that shit is crazy. What was the process of making that song, bro?
niggas.
Like
That shit was quick.
It was a freestyle,
Yeah, it
man.
was a freestyle. That shit was
Fucking
quick.
freestyle.
That shit was quick. I made that song like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Mixed it. It probably took like 40 minutes to mix it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Performed it. Then this nigga, shout out John Jacobs.
Yeah.
John Jacobs Music.
yeah, I know him.
Shout out that man. He
my boy.
recorded the video. Then I got a free trial of Final Cut Pro. Then did the editing of the video.
You did all that in
Yeah,
Final
he
Cut?
did all the editing to that.
Did all that shit in Final Cut.
Damn, man, I need to set my game up, nigga. Shit, that shit was tough, nigga. That shit was fire.
Learn that shit, then fucking drop it.
YouTube, bro.
Oh, yeah, shout out Mass Spaces for the distribution.
Was that the first video you ever like edited? And...
Yeah,
Damn,
first
nigga.
video I did.
That shit was good, right?
That shit was
like,
tough.
they doing it, right?
Yeah, that shit was like.
Exactly. That's why y'all niggas need to fuck with niggas from Montgomery.
Mhm.
Because it look like we been doing this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the first time this nigga ever edited a video.
So what was the process of shooting that video? Like y'all shot that like
Oh,
green screen?
at Green Screen, Green X, Visionary X.
Visionary X, Doris, my cousin, you know, he got a spot, he got the green room,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, nigga shot right there.
He's a fucking genius. We ain't gonna have to talk about that one. But yeah, we shot it in his green room. And yeah, he did the edits. Shit was quick, song was quick, making the song was quick.
Oh yeah. That shit was fire, and that's like looking at my favorite song by y'all. And that video was absurd. I'm like, speaking of all that shit and like everything I got going on, you know, putting in work, motherfuckers is making waves, going crazy. What's coming next for y'all? Like,
I don't know what this nigga do. I'm working on a shit talker tape. That shit about to drop September 27th, 2022.
And I got a tape coming called Too Angry to Die that's dropping on Halloween.
okay, it's fire.
And I got some shit dropping 10/17 too. And I might drop another tape before shit talking.
Yeah, you just drop. You just drop whenever. You just like the wind's blowing this way today. I'm dropping.
Yeah, for real. Cause I make a lot of songs, bro. We make a lot of music. Unknown make a lot of music. When we summed it up, when laptop finally crashed from all of us recording all that shit. Shit getting too fucking full. Bro, it was at what 90 or something thousand songs,
Damn.
and that's for all of us.
Damn.
90 or like 60,000 or something like that.
A lot of
There's
fucking
a lot
songs.
of fucking songs, but it's from
It's just that
everybody in
niggas,
the
it's just that
It's just
niggas
like-
don't be, most of us don't be dropping that much.
Yeah, we don't drop it. We might make a lot of music, but some of it's like,
What's stopping y'all from dropping?
Niggas is perfectionists.
yeah, bro. Like I'll make a song and I gotta listen to that shit more than I listen to that shit fucking 100 times.
I gotta
nigga.
get tired of the song.
Yeah, for real.
I'm on that same shit. Like I make
It
music
gotta
too.
be owed to me to drop that shit. I gotta be like, alright, this shit worth listening to for me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't worried about nobody else, bro. If this shit sound good to me, I'm gonna drop it.
So now I'm on the same shit. Like I be recording music. I have songs that I recorded like a year and a half ago that I haven't dropped yet.
Yeah, so
I'm just working on that shit. And be like, damn, like I don't know. It's all about timing. When it's time to drop something, drop it, bro. But one more thing before I get out of here. It's like, how was shooting the fucking Black Lagoon video, bro? Can you speak on that video? That shit was tough. I know Portfolios did it.
Shout out that nigga Portfolios, but I wrote the treatment for it.
Yeah, the idea and everything.
Yeah, I got the idea from watching this movie with Scarlett Johansson in it called Hell Season. And the Black Lagoon shit, bro, I just was watching old Universal movies one night and Black Lagoon came on. I watched it, I was like, ooh, I feel like this nigga. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, bro, just the shooting the video and shit. Shout out Danny too. Danny on the Wonders. Got some people that act for me. And
Where did you shoot that at?
oh, 5 Mile Pond.
Word.
Yeah, that nasty ass water. Shit is disgusting. But fuck it. Fuck it.
How was it getting the mask away? Did the mask recovered well?
Oh yeah, the mask recovered well. It's fine. It's fine. It's definitely fine because like I'm supposed to not put the shit in like the fucking washing machine anyways, bro. I gotta hand wash this shit like all the time.
Show it love.
Yeah, I gotta show this shit love. I'm in this bitch with like a fucking scrub brush. You know what I mean? Shoot.
And you got any you got any more masks in the collection?
Bro. Yo, mind your business, bro.
Yo, don't hurt me, bro. I'm just a media guy, bro. Don't hurt me.
Nah, bro. This is the one for right now.
Hell yeah.
For right now, this is the one.
Yo, this nigga's an idiot.
This nigga was about to go crazy. I was like, yeah, business, dog. When you see a new one, you'll see it. Alright? But shit, bro, like, I appreciate y'all coming on the podcast, man. Appreciate both of y'all talking to me. Is there anybody y'all want to shout out? Anybody want to say fuck you too? Anything? What's up?
Hey, fuck all y'all niggas. Y'all niggas know y'all suck. I ain't gotta say too much. Free Chris too. You know the fucking vibe. Shout out my nigga Felonies. Hey man, who else? Yeah, shout out Unknown, shout out Felonies, shout out Chris too. Shout out all y'all fucking ugly ass niggas out there that fuck with me. Shout out all the fucking whores.
Shout out the ugly girls who are showing us love when we ain't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the pretty bitches. And I can't even say that because I ain't even gonna talk to them. But yeah, shout out.
This ain't about to get something caught up in the last minute.
Hey man, I ain't getting caught up. I ain't getting caught up, man, bro. I don't even care, man. I'm fucking faded. And bro, you know, shout out to everybody. You know, I love you. Mwah, nigga. Fuck.
And how about you, Buddha? Anything you want to shout out? Anything you got coming up in the works? Anybody?
Shout out Silver OG too.
Shout out my mom, my dad, and my grandma, and
That's it.
Shout out Daylight too. That nigga behind the camera
yeah, shout
laughing.
out Daylight, nigga.
Yeah. You already know the vibes. Unknown be the name. Marsco Media be the game. We on the podcast. We ain't the same. Rest of y'all niggas is lame. We out of here. Bow.
Motherfucker vibe, bitch.
Triple got the sauce.